Alright, this is my Madden Ultimate Team of the Week I'm trying to set up. I took out all my dubs, everything. I tried to put a team together with a kind of a theme. I call it the Power and Strength Edition. Okay? On my offensive line, you got Russell Okung. Alright, stud left tackle. I mean, people use the Joe Thompson stuff, but that is one of the best left tackles there are. You can't go wrong there. You got Clabo, the collection edition version, on the right side. Then you got two run and pass blocking guards, and then your center is just a full out beast. He's more of a fill-in card for me because my other center was a double. I didn't want to come out and put MUT in the center position. I mean, it's just wrong. It's kind of cheating. And I had the Nick Mangold, but I put him in a collection. And then Lorenzo Neal and Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Everyone knows that's one of the deadliest combinations on Madden. If they get going, you can't stop them. Then the unique part of my team that most people won't have is the power aspect in their wide receiver core. Okay, we got power, route running, and catching, and they can jump. Spectacular. It's all off the charts with these guys, except for speed. These guys can wear you out defensively. Okay, they are gonna just run your clock out. If you're not careful, they'll take control of the game too. And that with the AP running out the clock, you're not gonna have much time with your offense on the field. So you better have a dynamic offense to beat me. Then I got my two big playmakers in Shannon Sharp and Jerry Rice. Them matched up with either a linebacker or someone's third cornerback, unless they're completely loaded, is deadly. I mean, no linebacker can keep up with either of these two. So, I mean, you can basically run any route in the game and destroy them. Really, the only way to beat my team is if you're really smart on your zones and you get past all these different routes I can throw at you in any way, because all my wide receivers can run every route perfectly. Then at quarterback, we got Peyton Manning. And depending on what Ultimate Team wants to do, I know that in the past there's been a lot of running quarterbacks. So I went ahead and put the RG3 Playoff Edition. And yes, that is another Peyton Manning, but it's fantastic. It's up on the trade block if anyone wants it. This Steve Young. Everyone knows that Steve Young is lethal in short passes, and moving around in the pocket is tough to bring down. That brings me to my next spot. Oh, I'm sorry. It brings me to my next spot, which is my defensive line. These guys are lethal with their power moves. That's a 100 power move on the Jared Allen, 100 power move on the JJ Swat. Then we got Ndamukong Suh and Seymour, who everyone knows are two powerful defensive tackles that can get to the quarterback quickly. And then with the boost to strength with Jared Allen, just helps these strong defensive linemen out to get you to have to get rid of the ball quick. Then I got these fast linebackers that hit hard, force fumbles. If you send the blitz, they're there quick because of this big defensive line. With Terrell Suggs, Brian Urlacher, Ray Lewis, and Derek Brooks. Another big thing with my team is play recognition. It's hard to get anything past them. So draw plays really are ineffective. Then in my cornerbacks, there are a lot of man coverage and press coverage. Dion's not as good at it, but he recovers well, and he's got great hands, so he's good against inside routes and everything except for press coverage. Pretty much. He's Deion Sanders. He's a wuss. Darrelle Revis. Alright, we got him there. He's a beast. With that defensive line, them having to get the ball out quick, these guys are going to be right on them you're going to at least get 2 or 3 picks a game out of them. Then my safeties, you can't throw it over the top because they are just ball hawks. And you can't throw in the middle of the field because they will lay you out. There is no unsportsmanlike conduct for hitting the wide receiver because he's in the middle of the field and the quarterback leaves him out to dry on the hit on a defenseless wide receiver. That's not in Madden. These guys will lay you out. Then my kicker is Blanda, and that's about it for my team. I got Harbaugh as my coach. So the best of luck to you if you beat my team. Congratulations. It's only a 98 overall. Don't get too stoked. But don't be fooled, this 98 overall is a very deadly force to be reckoned with. Thank you for watching.